All right, good afternoon, everybody. Wednesday, 2:10. Okay, so we did it again. Took another two trade. I will have to contact Ninja Trader because our cash value and the commission the next morning is always different than what we ended up with. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but took two trade and we got two today again, right? Again, been trying to be really patient. Anytime I see anything congested or anything that I doubt, I have to tell myself to just walk away and come back later. So you're gonna see big gaps, right? So um, okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, so you can see the overnight low, overnight high. So right off the bat, we have a really uh, um, strong uptrend. Okay, then as soon as market opened about right here and just start taking a dive, I saw all this actions right here. I think one of somebody mentioned in the comments that I tend to take a lot of traps, and make me realize that I think I do, because you got first entry right here, second entry, and I honestly was about to take this, and told myself let's just focus on going with the trend first and get that down. Sometimes the trap is good, but I do have to admit I tend to focus on that a lot. So, uh, but all these action happens quite fast, right? Came in. There's a couple that I think there were one like it's either this one here that I was attempting to take. Uh, Somewhere right here I was attempting to take that would have worked, but I did not. So moving on to the first tray, right? So we got this channel right here. Originally it was not this channel, this particular channel. It was always like that. Um, yep, it was always like that. So we got this channel right here, just keep on coming back up and down. But you can see my first tray was right here when I saw that. And if you look at the video, I came back, I circled this, tested, 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 and then it went down. Okay, so I took that. Now, we may say that, hey, you know what, it's such a strong uptrend, the risk is too high. But again, I mean, such a strong range day, right? We went up and we went down, we went all over the place. But this channel actually held up quite a bit, so I was comfortable taking it. Okay. Um, so we got the scout right there. It came a little further down than what we needed, but it's enough. And notice that um, I I intentionally took it also because I know I had enough to get to this level right here, and I have enough to get to the EMA to get my scalp. So took that, saw this range right here, drew it out, right? Um, saw this one, but I did not want to take it because of so many, and this bar is not that great. That yeah, so I didn't take it. I saw it, I didn't take it. Um, this right here, we know that, hey, you know what, once it breaks out, it's gonna try to pull back, right? That's a really strong, that's a really good signal bar actually, right here. But we don't have a second entry, so I didn't take it. I didn't take it. I waited. So first entry, waited, and then that right there to me is a really good signal bar. And I believe I put my signal actually right here, but somehow I got feel a little bit better, which is which is good, right? Either way, even if it's right here, this one would have feel give us a feel anyway, right? Just right enough. Such a uh, so I don't have. This is the one at home, so I do have I do have it. So, but somehow I'll give me 1 second. Let me pull up the video. I saw a couple more things here with the free indicator that we got that tells me to take it. 1 second, let me pull it up. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see this. So it went up, right? This is the high of day. I mean overnight high, the red. It shot right up, right, and came back down a little bit right here. But notice that it came up, rejected at the open of day, right, where it opened, and then immediately came back. So that right there, I saw that that was a pretty good resistance, and it's such a bearish bar, right? Went all the way up there, clearly rejected at that level, and we're far away from EMA. Yes, it is a strong uptrend, but we try to correct. We try to correct, and eventually we will have to retest this overnight high right here. It just basically shot right through it. Um, so took that. Let's see. I know it works. I just didn't know how well it works. Oh, so I did took it at the right level. So somehow the other one did not show the right level when I took it home. See how it's below? Interesting. This one here shows that, yeah, so it's slightly different. So the other one actually showed that it closed at the low of the bar, but this one here shows that it actually ticked down a little bit. So it's a tick chart. I'm not gonna dig into it. So whichever machine you use at the time, you just have to go with that reading. But it did work. Okay, let's go back. Might have to start using this one from now on to get a complete picture of what we saw at the time. But right there. So, oh wow. Oh wow. So this one here actually went up and went all the way back up here before it comes down. But notice how the chart that I actually use have a completely different reading. Oh no, it did. It went back up here and came down. Okay, I'm glad. Yep, so that's what I saw. Only took two today, and intentionally I saw a lot of other things, but I saw some in here, but again, congestion. I think rule of thumb for me now is anything that's overlapping 3 bars, I just stay away, right? It's not worth touching. And I I think I'm getting better with not chasing trades. Um, I remember 2 weeks ago, always want to get in, but now I get this feelings like, okay, well, I don't have to be in it, right? So, and I appreciate everybody looking at the account and saying, I should go back to paper trading or I should go to the mini just to conserve my account. Um, I think that is not a bad idea. However, the experience that I'm getting doing this versus paper trading is completely different. And like I said, I'm not worried too much about it. I do think that this is a huge loss, right? We're basically down 50%, but I think there's still opportunity for us to turn around. And whatever experience I gain from doing this, it's pretty valuable to me, and I think it's priceless. Okay, so um, again, this number just somehow does not match up in the morning, which kind of bugs me. But we are on day 12 now, I believe. Now today we're at day 13. Okay, so if I put this in, so just take a look. So if I put in the total for today, so 1726.82, 1726.82, and if I take this minus this, oh, it comes out to pretty close today. Okay, I'll live with that. So what I'm doing is I'm going to see if tomorrow my account is that price because yesterday, if you look at this math, it doesn't match up. It's really bad. So anyways, uh, green day, even though it's only two, I'm more than happy if I just keep on doing this every day for the next few months. Okay, thanks for watching and Hey, by the way, I might have some time tomorrow and Friday. What I'll do is I'll take a look at some of the comments people leave about some of these trades and maybe go over that so that we can talk about it. Um, More to come on that. Okay, see you guys tomorrow.
Order filled. Target filled. Filled. Target filled.